Huh. That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
There's a horned man in your kitchen. All right. Time to head home, I guess. We're going to Grace's apartment. Oh my goodness, we got a little achievement.
Grace?
Yes'm.
Grace!
Hi.
Hi! 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 You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace... We thought something happened to you.
Oh no.
Did something happen to you?
Sort of.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah, like a dead body.
A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone?
This is the second person who's like...
calling. This wasn't some hookup, was it?
Just
you know, you can say
super
it's none of
blasé
your
about the
business,
fact
Freddie.
that a dead body was in your apartment, possibly. It was not a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say. Like you're a secret spy. Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Eh?
Hi there.
Do you see the pan over there?
Who is this, Grace?
Okay, good.
Why
You do
does he
see
have
him.
horns?
Thank God. That is a good
Honestly,
question.
Your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right? As for who I am, I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Pan, of the Greek gods, Pan, right? But he's some kind of cosplayer?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two.
So Grace isn't allowed to mention this to people, but
You do look lost, don't you?
Pan is totally cool with it. How can you help?
Help me how exactly? And why? We've never even met.
Now, how would one acquire friends if one never made an effort to meet strangers?
Yeah, but...
As for the help I can offer, plenty. Unless you feel you can find the murderer on your own. I mean, you could do that.
Why are you able to
Maybe.
speak so freely about
Possibly.
this?
Murderer? Wait, there's a murderer? Grace?
So we can just talk about this. In front of Freddie.
Yeah.
Haven't you? Darling. And here I drop my glamour and everything.
I haven't said
It's just-
anything.
I was told we're not supposed to. Talk about it, that is.
Talk about what?
It.
Grace, tell me.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Why do I have the
What?
feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz?
Oh, I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddie. Have a seat. Let's talk.
All right.
That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
There's a horned man in your kitchen. I don't know.
You know, I'm Taking it one slow breath at a time. It's been a long night.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Okay, good.
You are taking this
very
way
well.
better than I did.
Yes, well, nobody's threatening me.
This is true.
That is a good point.
You need help, so I help. Even if it means tracking down god killers.
Such darling camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
Speaking of killers.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. You wound me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Yeah, what's in it?
So you're
for you?
here purely for my sake
Yeah.
then? Like a charity case?
My dear sweet girl, as far as you're concerned, I am the god of charity cases.
But you're not, are you? Pan was the god of lust and mischief. Doesn't sound too charitable to me.
Ah, yes. The old tales of the gods. Such antics, such fantasy. Pay them no mind.
How did you know?
Seems rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
Or
A
where-
little bird told
where
me,
Grace lived.
if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
Oh my god. that
He's not
bird.
gonna tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
Alright. What's your advice?
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
My
What
province.
do you mean, my province?
Each of us has, how shall I say, our talents. Yours is music, as befits a muse.
You're like the original rock star, Grace.
You
Okay,
are right
but
into this, Freddy.
How does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding.
Through song.
Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Sure. I was gonna say electric, but sure, powerful.
Grace, you know that you're lost now. You've been given powers you don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Why not? Time's a wasting.
We're probably gonna go as green as possible. Unless it befits us to do
Freddy,
something
he's got me shaking.
off.
I don't know what I'm meant to do. Something in me's awakened. But this goat guy thinks I'm some great ingenue. I'm doing it now, huh?
You even used the word ingenue.
Follow. Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. about powers. He could be dangerous, what do you think? Sing it, Freddie, I hear you. We've only just met, now he's my new best friend. Now I'll owe him a favor. And what will he want in the end?
You're lucky I got to you. There's people out there who will come for you. I've heard that you're making so much ado. You're lost and I'm trying to help.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
Whether you're mean, smart, or nice, guys.
If you don't mind, guys, we'll find our way on our own.
Fine, so what happens now?
I can do whatever I want.
Well, you can't stop time, so...
Let's all
Grace,
have a baby
I'm
sing.
frightened.
It's okay. I think I got this.
I never knew I had that in me.
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls.
A rescue that you can take home. Oh.
You can see we're at home.
I see what I see, kid. Freddie has no idea, kid. You'd be far better off on your own.
I don't know about that.
Really? Now you're just being silly. Maybe the muse isn't feeling the gravity. Or do you refuse and, like ostriches, happily stick your heads in the sand? Grace, I could be your right hand. Freddie, you better leave her alone. Let me do what I do or she'll sink like a stone.
Lost girl, I know I'm not a lost girl, but this is all new and I don't know what to do. Should I stay with my bestie? This goat's getting testy. Won't be lost on my own.
Freddie.
I'll always be home.
Freddie seems supportive. Pan is brand new.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan, but I'm not abandoning my best friend.
That's your choice. Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh my, such drama. No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse, drawing out that which lies within. I trust you can see how that might be useful in your investigation.
Sure. We have a green one. Let's
I'll
do
make
it.
them sing a song of confession.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly so.
But only if they did it, right? I draw out the truth, not make them lie or do something they wouldn't.
Oh, you will be a natural at this, I can tell. A muse does not command. She evokes. She elicits. She inspires.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide. An address in the city where Calliope was staying, I do believe.
Should have led with
You have
that.
Calliope's address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense. Now this I consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Son of a biscuit.
That's perfect. We can look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is an element of danger. A killer is on the loose.
This is true.
No?
Then I'll definitely need backup.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine, I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled. I'll let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Bye, Pan. To the Muse's hideaway.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
I mean, the door was closed. It was just unlocked.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but... not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here. I better have a look around.
Alright, okay. Take a look at the guitar.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these? After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here? Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum.
Sure.
Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense. I wonder how many celebrities she knew. Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
An Elvis picture? Oh my goodness.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse, or... A giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
An instrument.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Oh, yes. Go upstairs. Jeez whiz. Should have done that first. There's probably bedrooms and stuff up
Anything
there.
useful down here? Maybe there's something upstairs? Oh man, keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
There were only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
There's only 3.
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Oh. What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
Like a weirdo.
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
These are good questions. I might need your help, or I need answers. Let's say I need answers.
Why do you think? 1 week to prove my innocence, remember?
I do remember, yes.
This is Calliope's home. Seemed as good a place as any to start.
I honestly wish I could help you, Grace. You and Calliope both deserved better.
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
troubled.
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Why can't you help?
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
Probably shouldn't have brought that up.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do! You have to know more than me about almost everything!
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
Yeah.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
That's absurd. Then why did you speak up for me?
I should thank you for, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
All right. Well, if you're not going to help, why is this room a mess?
Is a mess. Did you do this?
Like this? It was like this when I got here.
Good. This is
And
evidence.
you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I didn't think much of it. I came here to be reminded of Calliope, not to search through her things. That and it's cleaner than my place.
All right, there has to be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years. I don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
Okay.
So let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You
Well, now
don't
that
want me
dialogue
to
just
do
sounds
more.
weird.
You keep saying
And
that,
out
but
of
it doesn't
place.
make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Perhaps it's better explained
I
through song.
can't do this.
I can see this is hard for you, I really can. But I don't understand.
You don't know what you're asking.
Do I have to beg? For whatever reason you helped me before. My life is still on the line.
Uh-oh.
I haven't sung in centuries.
According to Pan, I can't force anyone to do anything.
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long gone fights, but they're never dead. What did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Years, thousands of years, we walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the tide of our divide. We weren't the same, never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me thought I'd wait her out. Usually she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return, and we'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years, and now you're left behind. Your mind still hears her say, break from the same, never the same. Listen to her, break from the same, never the same.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We haven't tried.
Then let's see.
Tell me if it's too hard. If I pushed you too far, just say.
It's okay. She's gone. Can't be the same. Never the same. That hidden voice, it'll always play on a loop. It'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do?
It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
It
Care
would
to
be
explain?
helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
Fair enough.
What? That makes no sense. If you tell me I'm gonna fall into a hole.
Then you
will.
No, but I'll just avoid
No, but you
holes.
will fall into
all
the hole.
holes, any hole.
And the act of trying to avoid them
You will fall.
is what will make you fall. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
Can you help some other
Okay,
way?
is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Okay. Going to a beach house. Now, if Pan didn't live here,
This
does?
is where you live?
Oh, yes.
oh, of course. I don't know why I didn't
Sometimes,
put that
and
together.
Excuse the mess.
You do look like a beach bum.
I don't get many visitors.
This really explains why you didn't notice anything at Calliope's apartment.
Well, don't hold back on my account, Grace.
Don't worry, I won't.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Sort of.
Someone who tells the future?
Not quite. They serve as a channel of sorts for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Right there, sitting at the desk.
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you? Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Oracle.
Well, she's got better manners than the last lady you brought here. But at least that one had a casserole.
You brought
Do
a
you
casserole
have a
lady here?
casserole?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
Elite hacksaw.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
I need to find a dead body.
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle. And yeah, it's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
The parts I purchased were presumably.
Hold up.
Bargain for,
clearly
fair,
using a
and
laptop.
square. And I keep telling you to get
Oh,
me
never
an
mind. There's a
Ethernet
TV
cable.
right there beside it. Okay.
I don't know what that is.
That cut just was confusing
It's
me.
the 21st century, Paul. And your 21st century Oracle needs her some download speed,
Yeah,
okay?
Paul. Get with the times, man. I need information.
I'm looking for information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learned to use a computer. Here.
He's 100
Hold up, I'll
million
show you.
years old. Have you ever tried to teach your grandparents how to use a computer?
There. The apartment was originally purchased 2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
Oh. Oh, I see. That would be Persephone.
Very interesting.
Persephone is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead,
Yeah,
Persephone.
that one.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Will there be
I'm
trouble?
thinking she won't be happy to see me.
Persephone is rarely happy to see anyone.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah,
Touch
sure,
some grass.
will do. Leave a tip on your way out.